Visiting this village was a mistake. I had no idea I was going to visit Cross River State until I got here and got the shock of my life. This is Obio, Usiere, a remote village in Odukpani Local Government. This is one of the least visited places in Nigeria, and for very obvious reasons. It has no resorts, no tourist attractions, or any fancy restaurants. In the ideal sense, it is just a fishing village. But when I got in, I saw some of the biggest fish I've ever seen and met the village elder that has lived for more than a century, who gave us some of life's biggest advice.
Not lie, not telling lies.
I also met a village entrepreneur who walked me through his process of making palm oil right here in the village and some of the challenges involved in the process. I'd say it was an interesting and eye-opening experience overall.
Subscribe to his channel, period.
Exactly. How are you? Are you fine? Are you sure? Wave, say hi. My journey started with a bus ride from Ibom Hall, where I met the Uyo City hikers for the very first time after signing up for the hike just a few days ago.
Akwa Ibom State has 31 local government areas. I'm sure you didn't know. Now you know. And Uyo is the capital of Akwa Ibom State. After
the 30 minutes bus ride to Itu Waterfront, we got on a boat ride to Obio Usiere village, and you could easily tell that we were the only tourists here because we were the only ones with the life jackets on. I was a little nervous when the boat ride started because it was my first time riding such distance on a wooden boat. We are no longer even... We're just there. We're just there. No more fear now. These guys are so used to the water just as much as we are used to the land. This man even had a collision that threw him into the water. On arrival, we were welcomed by one of the village elders who assured us of our safety and gave us liberty to chill by the beachfront.
Now this is Usiere community. We receive you very high.
Yo, we just got to Obio Usiere village. We're literally on a boat for more than 1 hour to get to this point, and now we are actually just advancing into the village. But yeah, I'm very optimistic. I'm excited to meet the locals, meet with the villagers. It's a fishing community. They were literally greeting us with fish when we got to this point. We're just gonna keep it moving until we get to the first stop. We're now at the residence of the oldest man in the community. Our first stop was the house of the oldest man I've ever met. He has lived for more than 100 years, which is just so amazing to see. He's 106 years old. If you want to know the secrets to longevity, visit Obio Usiere and ask Papa. We continued to hike for about 40 minutes and we finally arrived at the beachfront.
This is how it started. Immediately you steam it. That is where we steam it. And you scoop it with a little vessel like this to this. This is where the thing will be mixing. Then we took it with the other thing.
This one?
That is where we press it. Then after pressing it, when you press it this way, the oil will go to the vessel.
Okay.
And this is where we separate the shaft from the kernel. This is the shaft. The both of them will mix together like that one.
Okay, like this one down here. So like how many gallons of palm oil can you do like in a day?
And you see, all depends when we started. When we started earlier, like 5 or 7 o'clock dot, we can have up to 15, 18 as a case may be.
Wow, of this gallon here?
Of this gallon, yes.
Wow, and you do it every day?
If I say every day, you see, we have many customers. Some of them, they can buy to that amount that I said. And some of them, they only buy 1 pot light. The other one, we have 9, latest 10. And if we fill these 2 pots, we can have up to that number that I
18.
said.
So what's the challenges of this business that you face in this place?
This one is a manual one. You need strength. If there is enough money, I would have advanced it more than this. I would have a canoe that those things are not here. The palm fruit are not here. we went far distance to
bring them, to buy them and bring them here.
And to bring them here. Those are the challenges. We don't have enough canoe. At times, if you see one, you forced to pay much money. You are forced to pay a lot of money, and because of that, the gain that you would have,
you make lesser.
Lesser.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. What's your name, sir?
My name is Mefia.
Okay. One message to the world.
My message is that this: let everybody be a good tenant for where he goes, or where he lives, together with the landlord. Because we are all human beings. What you do for your son, do it to your tenants. Because don't know where you will meet again.
True. So who is the landlord here?
The landlord here is Obio village.
Okay, Obio village.
Yeah.
Okay, that's very good. Thank you. So you heard what he said. He said be good to the landlord, and the landlord also be good to you.
The people who live in these huts are not from Obio. They are Afikpo people who fish and farm here, which explains why he appreciates the landlords for being kind and accommodating to them.
And our landlord here care to us and get good care for us and give us normal protection as we live together.
I was just walking down and someone just stopped me and was like, "Oga, camera, you never camera me too now. Capture me." They're actually very friendly here. I had a good time spending the day with them.
Come out us for grass now.
The turtleneck, they protect your face, so no reason now.
Well, I don't want to the grass touch me.
Make body know they scratch you.
The rockiest roads sometimes lead to the most beautiful destinations. This was the case for me, as a journey I thought would be a hike within Akwa Ibom became an adventure to cross River State. I arrived to Uyo with no clear-cut plan. All I wanted was an experience and some afang soup. I was initially very reluctant because hiking with random people from the internet didn't really sound safe to me. I'm grateful to be able to experience life in its simplest form in some of the places I get to visit and some of the kind people I get to meet.
Everybody is saying I didn't go inside the water, but it's not about the water, it's about the people. You know, coming to a place and seeing everybody happy and smiling, you know, it's just good.
Very good.
What do you want to be when you grow up? A lawyer. What's your favorite subject in school? Social studies. Law is good for you indeed. You can be anything you want to be. Okay?
If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and turn on post notifications. Keep spreading positivity, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.